Alright, this is how to do Dark Sweet Lady by George Harrison off his self-titled album. Somebody made a comment and said I should do it, so I thought might as well do it. Not many videos, actually there's a lot of videos on YouTube showing you how to do it, but I guess I'll add to the list. Anyway, so nice sounding guitars, acoustic guitar song to learn. Very romantic sounding. It's a little dark, but it's cloudy outside. There's not really much I can do about that without having the camera quality go very low. But yeah, man. It starts off with this opening kind of walk-up lick that comes in again throughout the rest of the song. Sounds like this. So what it is just open 5th string, 2nd fret, 4th fret, open 4th string, 2nd fret, 4th fret. And then D chord. Okay, so after that D chord, you want to make this chord. It's kind of wacky shape, but it's 2nd fret on the 2nd and 3rd string, and then on the 4th string, it's 4th fret. So this shape here. So you want to go from D to here. Again, 3rd fret on the 2nd and 3rd string, 4th fret on the 4th string. Then it's this Hendrix short chord. So that's a bar across the bottom 3 strings on the 3rd fret, 3rd fret on the 5th string, and then 2nd fret on the 4th string. So I'll go ahead and show you everything until that point. Okay, not super challenging, just some wacky chord shapes. I'd consider this song more intermediate. Anyway, so after this Hendrix chord, what he does is 5th fret, 5th string, slides that down to the 1st fret, and then hits that 1st fret. And then goes to this chord here. I'm not sure what it's called. It was in my other video. But it's like A minus that middle finger. So A minus the middle finger. And then with your pinky finger, kind of halfway through that chord string, you want to put the pinky finger onto the 2nd fret of the 1st string. And then go back to D chord. So all together. So you can hear, once I play this chord, I added that pinky finger later. Okay, so next is kind of like the same walk-up lick that I showed you earlier, but this time it's starting at the 4th string. So open 2nd fret, 4th fret, and then open 3rd string, and then you want to do 2nd fret, 4th string, 4th fret, 4th string, and then open 4th string. So the first one I showed you was, the second one is, it's a little bit more challenging if you're not particularly good at, picking with the pick. But yeah, so after that kind of thing, you go straight back to that chord progression I just showed you. And it's the exact same thing. First you start off with this one, And then after the chord progression, you do this one. And then the same chord progression. So that's the whole verse. I'm gonna go ahead and try to play that for you, and then I'll show you the bridge middle kind of section. So whole thing is. Okay, so that's the whole verse. The hardest part really is the timing on those walk-up things. Okay, so that's the verse. Next part is like this bridge middle kind of section. So after you do this chord, you go back to that D, right? So when you're at that D, with your pinky finger, you want to reach up to the 4th fret of the 5th string. You want to hit it. So strum, hit it, strum again, and then you go to this B minor chord. And then you just move your 3 other fingers up a string, and then back down to that B minor. So back to that Hendrix chord from earlier, and then back to D. And you want to do that exact same thing that you did earlier with your pinky finger to hit that 4th fret of the 5th string. Go back to that B minor, move it up, back down, back to the Hendrix chord, and then you want to go to this chord that I showed you earlier, where you add that pinky, and then back to D, and then you do that. You know? So that's the bridge part. I'll go ahead and try to show you the full thing. So, okay, so that's the bridge part. I'll go ahead and try to show you the full thing. I'll do like a verse and then a bridge and then see what happens from there. But that's pretty much the whole thing. The solo, I'm not going to show you because I figured that it would be easier to just look up a tab for it because it's kind of not very complicated and I didn't want to get it super wrong and make the video way longer than it should be. But yeah, just look up the tab for the solo. Yeah, okay. that's pretty much the whole thing. Hopefully it was comprehensive enough. Again, I'm sorry the lighting's kind of weird, but it's cloudy outside, and yeah, hopefully it was good. Bye.